Story Delhi High Court will today hear DMK MP Kanimoli's bail plea in the 2G scam after it was earlier rejected by the CBI court. Vikram's joining us live from Chennai. Vikram, the DMK camp will be watching this closely. They've had no relief for the last 1 month. They've been running around, and today's developments will be crucial.
Well, indeed, Niranjan, the DMK camp will definitely be keenly watching on the legal proceedings that are happening at the Delhi High Court. They would want the Delhi High Court judge to actually give the bail to Kanimoli, but going by the precedents of the earlier cases where several top corporate honchos their bails were rejected, so they are keeping their fingers crossed at this point of time. The DMK chief, they expects a miracle to happen today because after this, the courts go on leave and only a vacation bench would be there, and that will be even more difficult for the DMK chief to actually help his daughter come out of the jails. Politically, well, the DMK chief has clearly sent a message to the Congress that he's very unhappy with the political developments over here. On the other hand, the Congress has clearly said that they will not be able to help much with respect to Kanimoli being in Tihar jail and the 2G Spectrum case. Back to you, Niranjan.
Vikram, depending on what happens later today at the Delhi High Court, will anything change between the Congress and the DMK? Well,
the DMK would want to wait and watch until the orders actually come out later in the day today, Niranjan, and only then would they want to actually speak about the whole issue, because they have been tight-lipped about this particular issue, just been defending Kanimoli all through her struggle while she was actually, going through the questioning, and at the same time when she actually went to Tihar jail. Karunanidhi has been clearly defending her. In fact, a few days back, even very clearly, he had actually written a letter to his party cadres saying that Kanimoli is absolutely, clean. There is absolutely no, she did not make any kind of, charges or allegations. So she's very clean. That's what they've been defending so far. But, we'll have to wait and watch. They will also be keenly watching the legal proceedings and the order that comes out later in the day today.
Vikram, stay with us. We also have Meenakshi joining us on the phone line. Meenakshi, the CBI court had made it clear that she could influence witnesses if she's out on bail. But what's her case this time around as far as the Delhi High Court bail plea is concerned?
Yes. Correct. You'll recall that the CBI court had directed Kanimoli be arrested on Friday, and their unhappiness, Kanimoli's camp, DMK camp's unhappiness was so apparent that they spent very little time in drafting the pleadings for the Delhi High Court. Intervening Saturday, Sundays, the courts were closed, and Monday morning they were filing their appeal in the Delhi High Court. So clearly they were very unhappy with the findings of the trial court, which they have today tried to punch holes in their petition. The primary plea that Kanimoli basically is taking is that she has questioned the legality of the CBI court's order, wherein she argues that by issuance of summons, she was made to believe that she wouldn't be arrested, and therefore she had cooperated in the investigations all along, and she had appeared in the court. She had made herself available, and by doing so, she had precluded herself from moving an anticipatory bail application. And under such circumstances, her arrest would deprive her of her valuable right to apply for anticipatory bail or prepare best defense for herself. Alongside, she has also reiterated her stand that all the charges of her strong association with Raja are baseless and malicious. She has refuted CBI's charge that Kalyana TV had received a bribe of 200 crores. She has called it a mere loan from one company to another through bank and repaid by borrowing a company with interest and tax deductions. So basically, these are the larger arguments that Kanimoli's lawyers will be making in the Delhi High Court. They have alongside also made a reference to humanitarian grounds, saying that Kanimoli is a primary caregiver to a 10-year-old school-going child because her husband is employed abroad. And, there was a very interesting observation of the trial court while denying bail to Kanimoli, saying that the judge apprehends that there would be a likelihood of tampering with the witnesses and evidences if bail was granted. Kanimoli's lawyers have even tried to punch holes in that finding of the judge, saying that most of the evidences that have been collected have been documentary evidences which have already been collected by the CBI. So these basically are findings, these basically are documents that Kanimoli's lawyers are hoping to put forth before the High Court judge, and their hope is that it finds resonance and perhaps bail could be granted to Kanimoli.
Thanks, Meenakshi, and also thanks, Vikram, for joining us with that story. But let's also tell you that in the 2G case, CBI court is likely to give its order on another accused, Karim Morani's bail plea. Karim Morani, the owner of Cineyug Films, had applied for bail on medical grounds. The court had reserved its order for the 30th of May.